Hey everyone, I'm the Rev, this is Rev Sim Racing, and today we're back in the RSS Formula 4, but we're here at Monza. Last time we tried it on a smaller track, which was the Brands Hatch Indy, so I thought we'd move over to a bigger track, give it a try against the AI, and see if we can get a decent race out of him. As you can see, the AI in Assetto Corsa is neither use nor ornament off the start. However, once you've got the start phase out the way, whoa, little traffic jam here down at turn 1, but there's no contact. At least the AI can have an incident-free turn 1 at Monza. That's probably because they're that tentative into it. But anyway, I digress. So I thought that we'd head here to Monza, see what this car's like on one of the bigger tracks. And once the AI settle down after turn 1 and after the start, you can actually get a fairly decent race out of it. So I would recommend giving it a try. So for this, we cracked open a white monster and we went racing. So we're now up to 14th place. Trying to do a little cutback, too much of the sausage curb there at the Roja. But we're on the throttle roughly at the same time as the cars ahead, so we're staying with them into the Lesmos. This car looks great, feels great. Really looking forward to it being used in some online races. So through the second Lesmo, the number 5's out of shape, he's on the curb. We try to go up the inside of the number 21, but he closes the door unceremoniously, and then that gives the number 5 car the better run down the straight towards the Variante Ascari. This is not going to be a good move if we try to slide it up the inside, so we lift off, manage to go around the outside of the car number 5. Bit liberal ourselves there with the track limits. I would imagine we'd have some explaining to do to the stewards. In getting that move done into the Variante Alta, that allowed the number 21 car to pull ahead of us, so we skip forward now into lap 2 as we've managed to close that gap. So we're coming through the Roja now, we've got a decent run again, try and get in the slipstream of the car in front as we head into the Lesmos. Now we're never going to get a move done into the Lesmos unless the car ahead makes a mistake, so we're just going to try and stick with it as best we can as we head down the straight towards the Variante Ascari once again. Now if I earn it, could you hit that like and subscribe button? At the time of making this video, I've got 24 subscribers. I'd love to make that 25. I'm trying to grow this tiny channel as best I possibly can, and I can't do that without your help. The same as I always want your feedback, good or bad. So we've got a great run out of the Variante Ascari. We're in the slipstream. We're just going to stay here, do the best we can, tuck in, rev the car out. Love the upshift sounds and the downshift sounds on this car, it sounds fantastic. We pull out to the slipstream, we're going into the Parabolica, late on the brakes, the front of the car starts to wash out, I have to get out of the throttle. That gives the car at the side of us a little bit of a chance to get on the throttle before us, but we've got a bit of slipstream. Now that slipstream moves over to the car on the left, this is going to be tight. Jeff here can't stop repeating himself, tell me where the car is. Trust me Jeff, I can see it. So there's moves being made ahead into the first corner, late on the brakes, the door's open for a double move. We're going to try and go around the outside of the other car. He's still there, we're on the power nice and early with the tow from the red car, and we get the job done. We're up to 11th. It's now lap 3 of 3. Can we make it into the top 10 before the end of this race? We've got a good run now as we head into the Roja. Pulling out, got the inside, it's going to be late on the brakes. Late on the brakes, he's later than us, goes in deep, I'll try the cutback on the power early. I've got to run as we go down into Lesmo 1, I'm alongside, but that door I know is going to close. So we keep it tight, little mistake again from the AI. Lesmo 2, not going to happen, so I back out of it. Backed out of that one to try and get a better run down the straight, see if we can tuck in behind the red car and get a move done into the Variante Ascari. As you can see, the AI is quite racy. I think I've got these set to about 70% aggressiveness. So as we head into the Variante Ascari, couldn't get alongside, but I got as close as I could. He's a little bit wide. We get a good run out, decent exit, tucked in into the slipstream, rev this little car out, get as close as we can, move out to the right hand side. It's going to be last of the late breakers now, last corner, last lap, into the Parabolica. He's a bit later than us, the front's washing again, I have to get out of the throttle, but we're going to run tighter. Have we managed to get it done? I'm afraid not. But we did our best for the top 10 finish, but the best we could do was 11th. I've been the Reverend. Thank you for watching.